Hi, today I want to update you on my no spend January. So far, there's really not been much that I've done. Haven't spent anything on anything except some milk and bread and a couple things we needed for the house. We've not gone over our food budget or anything like that. And for the week, in fact, we're less than what we were supposed to be spending the first week, so that's good. Ways that I've avoided spending money is I don't go to the store. The only places I've gone, I've only gone to one place, that's church, and actually the grocery store to get some milk and bread because we had a winter storm, and my husband said go get some milk and bread because we don't know what's going to happen. Turned out not to be too bad, it's just really cold. I did have to get my medicine, which is only like $3, but that's budgeted in. That's an essential. You cannot not have your medicine. But until one day, hopefully, I can figure out how to not be on any medicine. I am actually watching different YouTubers who are doing the natural approaches, and I'm trying to learn more before I do anything else. And my doctor's the type that he wants you to be on natural medications if possible. We have filled up our vehicles with gas, but that was one thing that we were going to have to do anyway. I won't be using as much gas because I won't be going anywhere really. Another thing that I'm doing to not tempt myself is any of the emails I get from Michaels or anywhere like that. I'm not going to cancel those or unsubscribe from them, but I just don't look at them. I just delete them immediately. I don't look at the email, and I delete it, and then I delete it from my trash. That way it's gone and I can do nothing. I can't go back. I can't find it again later. We have some of the meals on our meal plan we haven't eaten because we found that we had leftovers from other things, so we just did that. And we'll have those meals later on in the month, so that means we're going to save a little bit more money than what we expected on our groceries. So tomorrow I will be going to the grocery store, and I sat down with my family and we made a list of only the essentials. And my son actually asked for protein bars an essential, and I said yes, for him they are an essential. If you don't have peanut butter protein bars and milk, the boy will be sad. And rice, he loves rice. He loves just about anything, really anything. And if I would have said no, we can't have protein bars, he would have been okay with that, but I'm not going to do that to him. I have actually tried making my own, and we haven't found a recipe that he likes. There's the last one, the one I did last, he liked it at first, and then after a couple of days it wasn't so great, so I thought about just, he said it just didn't taste as good as it did at first, so I thought about trying to find some other way to either have the recipe and then make it more often, or another way to store it other than just the freezer bags and things. I do have a food saver, and maybe I could do that, but then that will be a lot of money for the food saver bags and stuff. So that is just something that I'll just have to figure out, and we're not going to give up on trying to find something he likes because it's cheaper to make your own and you know what's in it. Let's see, have I done anything else to save money or to not spend money? I haven't really done anything else. I just haven't gone anywhere, and there are actually, our church just started on Wednesday nights doing a new study, and there's actually a book and a study that goes with it that I really want, but normally I would just go out and I'd get it. I have not done that. Even though I really want it, I will wait, or I'll ask for my birthday, or I will do something like that, because it's no spend month. And answering my kids about it, at first they were a little confused. They are 16 and 18. My daughter actually will be 17 on the 14th of this month, so they're older. They know, about money and things. They are really good at saving. They both have their own savings accounts, things like that. And they don't they try to watch. They try to, watch what they spend. But explaining to them that we were doing this because we had never done it before was fairly easy because they just understood. And so really we just haven't done much of anything other than just don't go anywhere. We did not go out to eat on Sunday after church, even though we do that most of the time. Instead, we came straight home and I fixed some quick meals. I had some leftover chicken in the freezer that I had purposefully packaged to make quesadillas, and so I made my son a quesadilla. I made my husband like this egg quesadilla, I guess you could say. It's just like a scrambled egg that's not scrambled really, it's kind of like an omelet, but anyways, you put it in the tortilla chips. And my daughter, I can't remember what she had. I think she ate a hot pocket or something. And I ate like a tortilla pizza kind of thing. And we were very happy with that, and it actually didn't take as much time as going to a restaurant. So we're gonna keep just keep not buying things. And so far we've only had 7 purchases this month. 3 of them were for our 3 vehicles. One of them was, like I said, I had to go before. I had planned to get milk and bread. I was gonna go. That was planned to do tomorrow because we would have had enough bread to last until then, and we would have had enough milk to last until then. But we didn't know how bad that storm was gonna be because Alabama's weird. You don't ever know. If they say snow, it may happen, and you may not be able to go anywhere for a while. So anyway, I did do that. Another one of the things was my medicine, of course, was $3. And then we had to have some freezer bags because I totally ran out, and I normally don't do that. But this time we actually bought cheaper freezer bags than what I normally do, and I really don't like them, but we're gonna deal. We're just gonna deal. I would normally just go out and buy the kind I really like and not use those unless it was an emergency, but we're gonna deal this time. And then we bought some tortillas from the Dollar Tree because we wanted to make some freezer burritos or tacos or whatever you want to call them. And I actually made more filling than I did anything else, and I thought, go buy some tortillas, it's fine. I could have made them, but I've never actually used the ones I make homemade for freezing, so I don't know how they'll be, and I really didn't want to test that right now. So I guess I'm just rambling, so I guess I'm gonna go. And we are gonna do this though. I didn't actually mention this. We have $400 for food budget, and we would normally have a $25 for the month for medicine and vitamins, because I do take medicine and I take vitamins. I have to have my vitamin D and things like that until I learn more, until I'm more educated on how I can do things naturally. I'm going to keep doing this because my vitamins and things are normal, and I don't want to go backwards and be sick again or have the iron problems and different stuff like that. So we normally have a $25 budget for medicine and vitamins, and we normally have, let's see, a $50 budget for household items. That's what we've decided. But what we're going to try to do is, instead of using that $75 a month for that, we're going to try to put everything into our $400 food budget. And if that works, great. If it doesn't, then we've already, we've discussed it in the $75 if we need it. It's there, it's planned, but if we don't need it, it's gonna go into savings or on, a little bit extra on our mortgage, or like I said, I do believe I said it in the first video that I said about no spend. We have a small medical bills. It's like $1,600 that we want to get paid off as quickly as possible. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think right now, I may just take you around and show you our food stores. We have a lot of food. What we have to buy it's gonna be like milk, bread, salad things, you know, fresh vegetables and fruits. We're not gonna have to buy a lot. In fact, I'm almost positive we're not gonna have to buy any meat except pepperonis, and maybe some like sandwich ham and turkey. But I don't think we're gonna have to buy any meat. What we're going to be buying will be things like the fresh fruit and things like that. And I need to get back in the habit of making my own bread. I had surgery and then I kind of quit, and that was October, and it's time for that to stop because my son really likes that bread. But anyway, I think I'll take you around a little bit and show you a little bit of my food storage if I can get this tripod to do properly. Maybe I can hold it and not scare everyone with my weirdness. The kitty cat is trying to get my ink pen that I dropped on the floor. So anyway, this room is dark. I gotta turn it on. So this is our pantry. As you can see, we are not lacking any types of food. There are some foods in here that we're trying to eat and not get again. This is like cereals. Actually, that's empty, but we have boxes of, see the dryer? It's so crazy. We have cereal over here that we really need to. That's dog treats. Don't know why that belongs there, but they have plenty of food. Well, the dogs don't, but the cat does. I gotta buy dog food tomorrow. But anyway, this is another part. That's only got one in it. What is it there for? I will throw the box away later. But anyway, that's our spices. And this is a wonky thing. This is our sugar, which we do have to get all-purpose flour and bread flour. And then we have snacks here. We have like the Vita snack, Slim Jims, and you know, just snacks. We are lacking the protein bars, my son's favorite, but that's okay, we'll get it tomorrow. But we have chicken broth, which I do have frozen chicken broth that I made, and so we have that. We've got plenty of tomatoes and paste, and we actually have overflow of tomatoes because the sauce and the Mexican corn actually goes there, but we have a couple of extra cans. We have potatoes, and we do have some fake macaroni and cheese, or you know, that stuff that most everybody has, and I guess it's just something we have. And we have just bunches of stuff because we do shop at Sam's and Costco. And down here is like, it's dark. Honey, I have 3 things of honey there. And syrup and just, you know, apple cider vinegar and stuff. So that is this room. We got a bunch of rice. See, like I said, my son loves rice. And we got noodles. Oh, and down here, behind the washing powders, we have noodles and juice. Forgive the dust bunnies. This is where our dryer is as well. Let's see. I'm gonna go in this room. And I'm not going to try to get into the deep freeze because right now there's stuff all over it. But this is our refrigerator. It looks really bare compared to normal. This is where we store our cheese. Then we have like sunflower seeds. This is something that I'm trying to eliminate, and I only have one more thing of this, and that is like quick breads. Because I just don't see any point in us having quick breads. Because we'll buy them and it'll be months before we ever use them. That's where we keep our drinks and things like that. And then we've got our condiments, and we've got cheese, and we've got butter, and we've got more cheese. And see, we don't have much fresh stuff except the lettuce and the carrots. We have a bunch of that. And then this is our ham, and we got plenty of bacon. We got 2 things of, well, 1.5 things of bologna and a little bit more ham. And let's see, we got the condiments and eggs. And my son spills in the bottom, so please forgive that mess. I will have to clean it. Okay, and this is one freezer that we have. We have yeast up here. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that is like, it is so dark in here you probably can't see. Get a flashlight. Anyway, that's stuff that we're trying to use up in there. It was except The peas and stuff, we don't mind having that, but some stuff we just don't want to have. That right there is actually fresh ginger. And this is our meat that we have, and that's meat, and there's meat down there, and we have like sausages in there, and we have like frozen juice, and then ice packs, and like I said, that. And then this refrigerator, yes, we have 2 refrigerators, is really bare compared to normal, but that's okay. We have 1 gallon of milk left. And we have, like, I drank these after my surgery because I had to have a bone fusion. They told me to have plenty of proteins, juices, and all those things. And then over here, just right here on the bottom, we have some more things. And we don't have an Aldi close by, but we do have one an hour away, so whenever I get a chance to go to that Aldi, I try to stock up on corn and green beans and other things that they have, like these lima beans, and I try to stock up so that it'll be cheaper on us, so I'll just get plenty. We are not lacking on groceries.